Hello, everybody. So here we are, page 56 of our medical binder journal. Okay, this is income sources. You're like, I have a check every month and that's it. Not for everyone. Okay, so I actually have 4 pages of possible income and plenty of room at the end for you to write your own notes. All right, so you've got your first page here. Okay. We've got salary, wages, overtime, bonus, tips, freelance or contract work, self employment income, gig economy earnings. And then we've got retirement and government benefits, Social Security, SSDI, SSI, pension payments, IRA, required minimum distributions, veterans benefits, survivor benefits. Okay. There's a lot out there. Interest and asset income, interest dividends. On to the next page. And I should point out it's got the income source, the amount, how often, received by, and notes. Okay. You do you with these. They're for you. All right. We've got capital. Hold on. Let's go back. We're under investment in assets. We've got interest, dividends, capital gains, rental property, REIT payouts, annuity payouts, trust distributions. Then we've got business and passive income. Businesses profiles or draws, royalties, licensing fees. Okay, you might have a whole separate binder for all that, and that's perfectly fine. This is just an overview. Okay, if you don't want to use this overview, don't. But I highly suggest that you have some type of paperwork. Off key, real quick, I was a store manager for 10 years at a small gas station, private gas station. I had 2 bosses for the majority of the time I was there. And during that time, I pretty much ran the place. But what I learned was you need to have everything in writing. A lot of people don't like to keep books. Write it down. If you're not an organized person, that's okay. Write it down. Somebody will figure it out as long as you write it down. Affiliate marketing, online store, digital products, YouTube, app, or software earnings. Some of you are like, I don't even know what that means. But if you do know what it means, use it, please. Support and assistant, alimony, spousal support, child support, family contribution, caregiver stipends, legal settlements, other sources of income, inheritance, gifts, cash, assets, lottery gamble winnings, tax refunds, reimbursements, sale of personal items. How many of you go on Marketplace and sell stuff? Technically, you're supposed to write all that down. Okay, we're going to say technically because we all know we don't. It's all tracked on my Venmo. I mean, but if it's cash, not traceable, right? That's up to you. I'm not going to tell you either way on that because I am not a law professional when it comes to that. All right, so we've got the 4 pages of income source. Again, we're still under the financial. So if you created a completely different financial binder, then go ahead and do that. Now I'm separating these. One bath. You don't have to separate. You can stuff them all in the same binder. You can be like, I've only got one thing out of all that. Then only print that page. If some of this doesn't apply to you, then don't print it, don't use it. But if it applies to you, please print it and use it. Okay? So, woo! Interesting times here. All right, I'm gonna flip this one like this. So we're gonna grab another sheet with water. Okay. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to stick a tab in, and we're all set. Peace.